Well, hello and welcome to the December 13th edition to 2017 of the Wednesday Morning Mug. I'm Iron Man Herb Bailey. This is the star of the show right here, full of hot coffee, the Charlie Harper mug, Sack Leprechaun mug from the 2.5 Men show used by Charlie Harper, hence the name. Glad you're here. Welcome. Thank you for the record-breaking week last week. Record-breaking. Over 7,000 views, covered the United States of America in 18 countries. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You are jumped aboard the fastest moving, fastest growing sports chat, laid back sports chat in the cyber community today. We thank you for being here. Let's get right to the National Football League. My best Howard Cosell. It's early. Give me some slack. Alrighty. It's getting good. It's getting good. The NFL is cutting down to the wire here. I picked 6 games this week. Well, I didn't pick. This team from the Charlie Harper mug picked. The Colts over the Broncos this week. Broncos beat up the Jets, but the Jets played poorly. The Chargers over the Chiefs. Chargers, I'll tell you, I can see them going all the way. They're a hot team. The Packers over the Panthers. Look out. Sir Aaron Rodgers is coming back. The Saints over my hapless Jets. The Jets, now Bryce Petty's coming in. Josh McCown got hurt for the rest of the year. And I think Todd Bowles is going to be fired. I really do. But did they overachieve? I don't think so. I said at the beginning of the year I saw 9-7. And they're going to prove me wrong on that because I believe they underachieved this year. So the Steelers over the Pats. He said it. Pats will lose 2 in a row. Steelers over the Pats. And the Cowboys over the Raiders. And the Cowboys might be trying to make a late run for a wild card. In the FCS he's saying, college playoff. South Dakota State over James Madison. And North Dakota State over Sam Houston. And it'll set up a championship game there between South Dakota State and North Dakota State, and that would be fun. Let me have a little sip here. It's okay, take your sip. This is the fastest growing laid back sports chat in cyber community today. Alrighty, dilly time from the Budweiser commercial. You ready? Josh McCown of the New York Jets. He bled Jets this year. He gave himself for that team, and he played great. He did. He had a really good season. I would sign him, bring him back. But dilly to Josh McCown. Dilly. Also, Carmelo Stanton going to the Yankees. Now, as a Red Sox fan, would I be saying dilly to that? Probably not. But I'm seeing the big picture, and there's a $22 million price tag with this guy. A year. And so he's one pulled hammy away from being out, and you're paying all that money. Dilly Yankees. You can have him. Dilly. And dilly to the Army-Navy game this past week. Wow, what a game. Navy missed a field goal to win it in the snow. Just an exciting game. And Army won the Commander-in-Chief's Cup. And well done, Army-Navy. Dilly. Now, who's going to follow Brad to the pit of misery this week? Who's following Brad? I'll tell you, and it's going to segue to my new segment, 30-second segment of Iron Insight. It's the International Olympic Committee, and we go to the Iron Insight. Who, in their right mind, would put the Winter Olympics next to a madman in North Korea? It just does not make any sense to me. Even when you awarded the Olympics to that nation, you knew that could be a possibility. To me, it boggles my mind. You had Canada, you had all these winter nations in Europe. You had all these things, all these places that could have been somewhere where they could put the Olympics, and they chose South Korea. I just don't think that was a good choice, and I think that you have to probably scale back the Olympics this year because of South Korea and the danger of North Korea. So they get the first Iron Insight, and it's not a good insight. Shame on you, because you follow Brad to the pit of misery, the International Olympic Committee. Alrighty, some fitness tips for today, and one is that always keep a record of how you're doing, a written record. Don't just think, well, man, I think I did this, I think I did that. Always keep a written record. That way you can look back and you can celebrate your achievement. And so as you're on a fitness journey, keep a written record. It will help you out. And also, don't give up on the old standbys. Do your push-ups. Do your sit-ups. I know there's all kinds of equipment you can use nowadays, but the push-up, the average push-up, you can really see how well you're doing by that in the gym and all that if you keep up on your push-ups, because they will help you immensely. It helped Iron Man. Yep, I just gave you the peck pop of love. Alrighty, January 6th, the Bailey Brew Sports Chat podcast coming your way from around the corner and around the world. It should be exciting. I'll have guests from around the corner and around the world. And so be looking for that January 6th. And my book coming out, Sports Memories Woven into Life, 22 chapters of sports positivity. And it will just take sports memories and weave life lessons to them. And some parts are pretty funny, I'll admit that. So be looking for that. And my sports counseling organization, Huddle 5 Sports Counseling. It's on Facebook. Just type in Huddle 5 Sports Counseling. I'll be doing another new batch of recruiting for the people that will be getting involved in the spring and summer sports season. And so be looking for that. So this is Iron Man Herb Bailey. I see the sun reflecting. This is Iron Man Herb Bailey, along with the star of the show, Charlie Harper. I would say thank you for watching. Share this on your timeline, and let's get the word out more. Let's break even more records this week on the Wednesday Morning Mug. Have a great week.